the king's wise advisor.
Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, there was a mighty king. He ruled over lands filled with gold, jewels, and treasures beyond imagination. But despite all his riches, the king often felt unsure about the best decisions for his people. By his side was an old advisor named Harun. Harun was not wealthy, nor did he wear fine clothes. He lived simply and quietly, but his mind was sharp, and his words were full of wisdom. The king's pride. One day, the king sat on his golden throne and said proudly, "Look at all I own. Surely, my wealth makes me the greatest of kings. What use is wisdom compared to riches?" Harun bowed respectfully and replied, "Your Majesty, wealth can buy many things, but wisdom shows you how to use them well." The king frowned. He did not like being told that wisdom was greater than gold, so he decided to test Harun. The test of wealth. The king gave Harun a bag of gold coins and said, "Go into the market and buy me something that is worth more than this gold, yet costs nothing." Harun smiled. "As you command, Majesty." He went into the busy marketplace, where sellers shouted and children ran about. By evening, Harun returned to the palace, empty-handed. The king laughed. "You have failed. Did I not give you gold?" But Harun shook his head. "No, Majesty. I bring something greater. I bring you wisdom." He then told the king what he had seen in the market. A poor man sharing his last piece of bread with a hungry child. A mother teaching her daughter to read, a farmer planting seeds, though his field was dry. "These acts cost no gold," Harun explained, "yet they are worth more than treasure. For kindness, learning, and hope will outlast riches. The king learns." The king was silent. Harun's words made him think. That night, he could not sleep. He kept asking himself, "What good is my gold if I do not use it wisely?" The next morning, the king gathered his court and announced, "From this day forward, I will not measure my greatness by my gold, but by how wisely I rule and how well I serve my people." He built schools for children, gave food to the hungry, and listened to the needs of his people. His kingdom grew not just in wealth, but in happiness. The advisor's reward. One day, the king said to Harun, "You have shown me that wisdom is more valuable than wealth. How shall I reward you?" Harun simply bowed and said, "Your Majesty, my reward is seeing you rule with fairness and kindness. That is treasure enough for me." And the king knew that his advisor's wisdom was the greatest gift of all. Moral: wisdom is more valuable than wealth.
Riches may fade, but wise choices and kind actions bring true prosperity.